more breaking updates coming in of the Canadian Prime Minister Mahbani's Liberal Party projected to win Canada's federal election. And this will cap a stunning turnaround in fortunes fueled by the US President Donald Trump's annexation threats and trade war as well. After the polls closed, the Liberals were projected to win more of the Parliament's 343 seats than the Conservative Party, though it wasn't immediately clear if they would win an outright majority or whether it will need to rely on one or more smaller parties. These are the projections that have come in from Canada as polling comes to a close. But the question is whether the Liberals will form the government in majority or they will require help and support from smaller parties to form the government and pass legislation. Votes are still being counted in an election in which the Liberals looked headed for a crushing defeat. My colleague Rishabh Pratap is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Rishabh, what caused the turnaround?
Well, who would have thought this 5 months ago that Liberals will make a comeback in Canada? Justin Trudeau was at a point where his approval ratings were less than 30% at one point. He was compelled to step down as Prime Minister in the first week of January. He held a press conference in front of his residence and said that he is stepping down. Liberal Party will look for a new leader and he or she in turn will become the Prime Minister and take the party into elections. After that, 20th January happens. Donald Trump takes over as the President of the United States, the 47th President of the United States. And then comes the story of the 51st state of the United States. A clear, direct attack on the sovereignty of Canada. Liberals went berserk, Liberals went aggressive, and from the place where there looked no turnaround, it is a miracle that is happening today. Mark Carney, a former banker who has held not a single position before becoming the Prime Minister of India. No single executive position. Never a minister, never even a member of any house of Canada. Ends up becoming the Prime Minister. A scapegoat Prime Minister, he was being called when he took over as the Prime Minister. It was seen as Justin Trudeau's last bid to secure his own politics, that let's give in and let Mark Carney be the fall guy in the election. Next election, we'll see how to do things. Now, the CBS, the official broadcaster of Canada, is projecting that Liberals are on their way back to the majority and forming the government. Mark Carney, a banker...
so he could continue as the Prime Minister. Interesting turn of events. Let's wait for the voting to end. Rishabh, thank you for joining us with those details.